You see, in the north, in some places they ban beer because it intoxicates people. But there's something that these people refuse to tell themselves. You know, they don't take alcohol, but they take tramadol, they take colus, they take ice, they take different types of things. They take solution, different, so many things. They take them, and sometimes you ask yourself, between beer and all these ones that they are taking, which one is more dangerous, and which one can cause mental illness? You know, there is no way you can tell me that you don't like taking alcohol because of its bad effects to somebody's mental health, but you don't take it seriously when it comes to other illicit drugs. You see, we need to tell our people the truth. Sometimes taking beer is even better than taking all those ones because they have so many bad effects on your body. It's not as if beer is not also bad to your body, but the way these guys abuse all those drugs, it's really alarming. Tell me why somebody can be driving zigzag in this type of road. Tell me if this person is not high on something, and see how everything just happened. And sometimes when you are following friends, you have to know who you are following, because sometimes the person that caused every problem here is, in fact, all of them. The driver is driving, but other ones are hailing him for driving recklessly on a bad road. I've seen it. So all of them contributed, and whether you like it or not, there are some people among them there that they're not going to have a scratch on their skin, but there are some people that are going to sustain a bad injury from that crash or that accident. You get the point? So if you are following anybody, you have to know that sometimes you don't have the same God. You have your own guidance. They have theirs. So sometimes their own will protect them, but your own, due to the fact that you are not destined for hard things, you're not destined for all those type of rough play, you're going to sustain injury that may keep you for years in house. But for them, they can just have scratch, or some may not even have headache. That's the one thing about people like this. So sometimes when they start all this type of rough play, you tell them you want to go out, you want to drop. One day, just because somebody died in our street and they were taking her to her place, so one guy said, let us escort them with keke. So we bought the keke. The keke rider started riding roughly from this road, and it's a busy road. So I said, no, stop. Because our keke almost fall. I said, stop. Even the guy that they said, stop. So we conscientized him. He pleaded and started driving like a human being. But he wanted to drive like this. But we cautioned him, and he stopped immediately. Told him, stop, let us go down. You can drive, if you want to continue like that, you can continue. I cannot play with my life. So that is the thing. So sometimes when they start something like this, you have to caution them, you have to scold them so that their senses will come back, because sometimes they say devil at work, just like that. Since you came out in this world, have you ever seen Satan? So if you have never seen Satan, what it means is that Satan they are talking about is in human form. Sometimes the Satan that wants to destroy your future will come as your friend. Thank you, and God bless you. One love.